What you need to know about sexual transmutation. This is a topic that's not commonly spoke of. It is not something we discuss with friends or family or teachers or any other person for that matter. And recently I've been trying to use this method to become better at what I do with my business, also at my work, and I felt like I needed to share this and put this content out, even though there are a few materials that talk about this, which I'll be touching on later in this video as well. So first of all, what is sexual transmutation? Sexual transmutation is defined as transferring one form of the energy, which is the sexual energy, to the other, so that you can transform from a mediocre person to a genius. See, genius mindset is not something that people are born with. That's just a myth. Genius is someone who has put countless number of hours on his craft or her craft. So people have understood the secrets of sexual transmutation. Researchers, scientific researchers show us two facts. Men of greatest achievement knew the secrets of sexual transmutation. The second one, the men who have accumulated great fortunes and great fame in literature, architecture, music, whatever it may be, were influenced strongly by women. So someone who knows and understands the sexual desires. We know that as humans, sexual desire is one of the highest, it is the highest form of desire. In the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, he talks about how to use this for something significant, for something meaningful, instead of just physical intimation. So, as we all know, as humans, we desire sexual pleasure. So, we shouldn't submerge this. We should just find ways to use it on a different passage that will probably bring us sense of peace, calmness, happiness, fame, money as well. All that can be done if you understand the secrets behind this. I know it is an exercise of willpower, but it is worth it. It's completely worth it. Last year I went on experimenting this by myself, and I've been trying this out for the past 2-3 years. I've tried it for a few months and then I get back to it and then I take a break again. But last year I was let me actually find out the benefits of this. So I went on a NOFAP period, as you call it, or no masturbation, for 8 months. And it was truly, truly significant for me. I'll tell you why. First of all, the simple thing is you don't waste too much time thinking about the content you should watch, the porn you should watch, or the pleasures, the guilty pleasures you have. You can instead use that time to do something significant. For myself, I'm building my business. I put out content every day. The second one I noticed was the amount of energy I had through the day was enormous. I work in the construction industry. It gets tiring, but even though it gets tiring, when I come back home, I'm still able to work on my content. I'm still able to think of ideas to put out for the day. I'm still able to go and exercise every single day. So the second one is the enormous amount of energy. And the third benefit I would say was the creativity within you is something that comes from a different source or universe, I would say. The creativity, you think of things that you would have never thought of. Trust me on this one. This one may sound like a little esoteric, but then when you actually don't masturbate and use this energy wisely, you get a lot of creative ideas. And you also get opportunities as well. I was able to use this energy to start my business. I had an intuition to immediately start a business, and I had a vision of all the ideas that I needed to implement. I had the opportunity to start my podcast with a different platform as well. Now I've started my own. It's called The Badass Monk. My first episode was in fact out today. Do check it out on Spotify or Apple. And And so coming back to this, another thing you need to know is, first, let's talk about the power of sexual emotion or power of sex. The power of sexual emotion can literally bring another human being into this planet. The second one, it can be really therapeutic. It can maintain health like no other medicines or techniques can do. And the third one is the sexual transmutation, transforming from a mediocre person to a genius. So try to use this, try to go on NOFAP and see the difference for yourself. A lot of the elites or the people who control the governments, they don't want a lot of people to know this secret. They don't want you to wake up and make a lot of significant changes. So once you are awake, you won't be dragged into low vibrations, you won't be buying unnecessary products, or you won't be indulging in things you shouldn't be. You are a much different person, you have new energy to do different things. So that's the reason not a lot of people share or speak about this. I've fortunately had the privilege to read the book Think and Grow Rich, and also I've had mentors teach me and talk to me about this. Because of that, I was able to do my own research on this and try it out for myself as well. Now my mind has immense, I've created that willpower. Willpower is like a muscle, just like how you go to gym to build your muscle. You have to do things on a consistent basis to build that willpower. So even if I get those thoughts now, I can easily get away from it and not get sucked into that thought because I've developed that willpower for myself. And I've seen enormous benefits for myself as well. So go on this experiment for yourself. Try it out for yourself. I cannot tell you what to do, or nobody should be telling you what to do. You should just do it for yourself and see how it works. That's how transformation happens. I hope this video brought a little bit of light into sexual transmutation for you. Do your own research and also try it out and come back to this video and let me know how it changed your life. I'm sure you can do it. It starts with one day and then set a goal for a week, from a week, go to 2 weeks, and after 3 weeks you see you've developed that willpower and you're able to control this and use this energy wisely for something else. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope your life and your energy transforms when you go on this experiment of NOFAP.